Hello, what's up guys, it's Promzy once again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about 5 main reasons why students who wish to continue their studies in Germany are being denied or refused visa during the visa application process. So if you're ready, just stay tuned. So we all know that German student visa application process is a little bit lengthy. The process takes minimum of 8 weeks before students get their visa approved. And if let's say you went for your visa interview last week and the embassy calls you a week after to come for your passport, then that's the first clue that you've been denied or you are going to be denied, because no one gets their student visa ready within 1 week. So if you get a call within a week or two after your interview to come for your passport, then that means you've been denied or you are going to be refused. And these are the 5 main reasons why students are being denied during the visa application process. Number 1 on the list is financial requirement. I don't know how I'm going to stress on the financial requirement because I've already done a separate video about it. So if you want to know how you can meet the financial requirement, then please click on this button and go and watch the financial requirement for German student visa application. Without meeting this requirement, your visa application will not even move to the next stage of processing. You'll be refused in the first stage. Students who are unable to prove to the embassy that they can stay in Germany without any financial challenges, as in they're unable to meet the 3 requirements, whether through scholarship, verpflichtung, a loan, or the block account, will be called to come for their passport within like the first 2 weeks of the application. And the reason that will be stated in the letter is that we don't think you are financially stable to stay in Germany or to continue your studies in Germany. And financial reasons like the main reason why students are being refused visa. Like 90% of students who are being denied visa are being denied because they're unable to prove to the embassy that they can stay in Germany without any financial problem. Second on the list is fake document or forged document. Showing fake document or forged document at the embassy will be detected by the embassy, and your visa application process is going to be denied straightforward. Okay, so let's say you got 36 in WASI and maybe 28 in BC. You don't have to change or forge your document before you submit it to the embassy. This forgery will be detected by the embassy and your visa application process will be denied straightforward. You've already gotten school in Germany with these grades, so send the original. Sending fake document to the embassy is like a straight up denial. You've been denied straightforward. It's fake, and fake documents are not supposed to be used for official purpose. So that one, there are no two ways about it. It's not always the case that documents that are submitted to the embassy are fake, but sometimes there are like mistakes on the document, especially with the date of birth. Make sure the date of birth tallies. And if there is a mistake on any of your documents, please make sure you rectify this mistake before you show them to the embassy. If not, to the embassy, they might think the document belongs to 2 different people, and because of that, your visa will be denied. Typical example are people who have age attached to their names, and later on they remove the age from it, like Amankwa. Maybe in JSS, the Amankwa that you had age attached to it, and with your WASI certificate, there's no age attached to it. Sometimes it happens with people who have compound names, hyphenated names, maybe Mensa with hyphen in it, and on another certificate there's no hyphen in it. This petty mistake needs to be rectified before you show them at the embassy. If not, it can go a long way to affect your application in the long run. The third on the list is suspicion of purpose of travel. So the embassy can refuse student visa because they think these individuals are coming to Germany not because they want to study, but because of their personal agenda or their personal reasons. Example is inconsistency of the program of studies or the subject of studies. If the embassy finds out that you are changing from a field to a completely different field, then they will suspect that this person is not coming to Germany for education reasons. And these questions usually pops up during the interview. And if you are actually changing from one field to another field, you should be able to explain yourself or defend yourself during the interview. Let's say you did biology or you did medicine undergrad, and you are now moving from this medical field to, let's say, accounting field. You should have a reason why you try to all of a sudden change your passion or change your field of studies. If you are able to convince the person interview you, then he will suspect or he will think that you just want to apply for any course in Germany and just move to Germany. So one reason is a lot of tithes in Germany. If during the interview you let the embassy or the person interviewing knows that you have a lot of family members and here in Germany, and like your family is already settled in Germany, and all these things pop up during the interview, then the person interview you would think that you are not coming to Germany for education reason, but you are coming to Germany for family reunion. And these processing there are two different processes. But you are coming to Germany for family reunion, but you are using education purpose to enter the country, then you'll be denying the visa for education. If you apply for German student visa, so make sure what you say during the interview is about studies. It shouldn't be anything relating to job or family reunion. If it does happen so during the interview, then your visa will be denied, because then your purpose of traveling is not for studies but for other reasons. If you've not watched my video about questions during the interview and how to answer them, I would advise that you go and watch that video. I'm going to put the link in the description. Fourth on the list is late application. I know students who were denying visa because the application came in way too late. So in Germany, there are two main semesters. They have the summer semester and the winter semester. But most foreign students come to Germany during the winter semester. And the winter semester starts in September. So, and we know the application for student visa takes minimum of 2 months. And let's say you got an appointment on the 7th of December. The application is going to take 2 months. So you're going to get your visa, that's around January. Then you've missed like more than half of the semester. Then the embassy will tell you that go and reapply maybe during the summer semester or the following year, because even if they issue you the visa, you can't go and study. Like, you've already missed the first semester, and it's going to go against you yourself if you really in need are coming to Germany to further education. So make sure you apply for your visa. If your application is too late, it can be a reason for denial. But sometimes people get their visa late, but not like way too late, like at the end of the semester. Okay, so last on the list is lack of preparation before the interview. I've already said that the German student visa interview is not an interview you can go unprepared and come out successful. Please prepare before you show up during the interview. Questions relating to your school, your course, the country, your home country, the field of study, you should know these things. You should know these things. You shouldn't find yourself fumbling when they ask you these questions. So I said earlier on that the person who does the interview or who interviews you gives recommendation. He doesn't have the veto power to say whether you've been accepted or denied. But this person gives recommendation whether you should be given the visa or not. And if the interview doesn't go well, if you're unable to answer certain questions, then the recommendation this person is going to give is definitely going to be a negative recommendation, and this can go way to affect your visa acceptance. Okay guys, so I know visa refusal is a big blow to any student, but being denied visa is not the end of the world. Let me put it that way. For the German embassy, if you are being denied visa, you have a chance to appeal to the embassy for the embassy to reconsider the decision. Maybe it's because you didn't meet certain requirements and you bring these documents back. The embassy can reconsider the decision or change its mind, and I've done a whole separate video about it. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you go and watch it. If you've not already gone for your visa interview, I advise you go and watch my video about questions that are mostly asked during the interview. And I wish you all the best during your interview. Like always, my name is Promzy and I'm signing out. Peace.